Good day, my dear listeners. My name is James Abiono, your program Executive Intelligence. Today, we'll be talking about another prerequisite on how you can start a multi-million-naira project with zero kobo. Like I told you, it's not money you need to start a business. It's a business idea you need to make money. Today, we want to talk about how to rule your world with your word. I want to let you know that you must rule your world with your word. That is, you must engage the power of words, because everything you can see on earth, they are created twice. Maybe a building or a vehicle. First on paper, then on the field. First on paper, then in the assembly plant. You've got to understand that everything your eyes can see or your mouth can taste, or what you can feel, has been created twice. So that means that the first creation, if indeed something was created, then it's possible for it to come into manifest, that is, in the physical. You've got to learn how to rule your world with your word. Let me give you an example of a woman called Mama Jumbo. Mama Jumbo has only one son called Jumbo, and as a single mother, he raised Jumbo alone because actually she was being impregnated by a class teacher while she was in the secondary school. But she decided not to abort the pregnancy, and she gave birth to Jumbo. But the bitterness for the fact that even the teacher refused to accept the responsibility of the pregnancy. So she raised Jumbo all alone. But Jumbo, being a very, very choleric young boy, was so energetic that many times, she annoys the mother, when it was the little boy. And the woman used to say just one word: "You good for nothing." So Jumbo finished the nursery and the primary and the secondary school. But on a daily basis, at least for about 7 times, this woman, Mama Jumbo, will utter the word "good for nothing." So Jumbo managed to finish his CUSAT, but he failed because he was good for nothing. He did CUSAT 5 times because he was good for nothing. And then, thereafter, Jumbo, being a very brilliant boy, but the mother's word, saying he's good for nothing, defeated some things about his life, which even Jumbo can't really explain. After about 10 years, after the secondary school, Jumbo resolved to selling cigarettes, biscuits, and sweets in front of the mother's little cottage. So one of his friends came to check him, who they were good friends when they were in secondary school. That guy just came from the US and said, "Wow, this great guy while we were in school, Jumbo. Let me find him out." And he was told they are still there. So this young man came and knocked the door, and it was Jumbo's mother that opened the door. And then he asked after Jumbo, "Ma, what about Jumbo?" "Oh, Jumbo, good for nothing, your friend is looking for you." And Jumbo, for the first time, looked into the mother's eyes, said, "Mom, this guy, I used to teach him in school. I was brilliant at him, but you always call me good for nothing." And lo and behold, indeed good for nothing. You can see him. His mother used to call him excellent boy. His mother used to call him good boy. But you called me good for nothing, and you can see me now. Can you see that I'm good for nothing? Even in presence of a friend of mine. Are you a mother out there, or you're a father out there? Mind your world. Rule your world with your word. Whatever you don't want in the future of your children, or even in your personal life, don't you ever say it. This is another prerequisite on how you can start a multi-million-naira project with zero kobo. We'll meet again after this time out. Thank you very much.
These people are not perfect, yet they are successful. JFK Consult Limited presents 100 Outstanding Entrepreneurs in Nigeria. This book is a thought revolution about 100 Nigerians who have broken limits in their personal lives and businesses through their dogged determination, personal responsibility, integrity, and focus. Read their personal stories, know their trade secrets, and get ready to discover yourself and pursue your personal dreams. 100 Outstanding Entrepreneurs in Nigeria, well researched, well written, and excellent print work. Written by James Abiono and forward by Pastor Sam Adeyemi. Call 08034959205 to get your copy now. You can also visit www.jfkconsult.com. Money is not what you need to do business. What you need is an idea to make money.
Welcome back. how you can start a multi-millionaire project with zero kobo. I said, mind what you say. Ensure you rule your word with your word. Now, let's look at another very important prerequisite of starting a multi-millionaire project with zero kobo. You must settle your motive. When your motive is wrong, you are just like someone who climbed the ladder to a particular place. Getting to the end of the ladder, he finds out he placed the ladder on the very wrong wall. You need to settle your motive. The things of this earth, spiritual resources, they gravitate towards a sincere cause. If you're on a wrong course, you can never start a multi-millionaire project zero kobo. I want you to understand, my dear viewers, that we must ensure that we have a sincere motive. You know, like the Rotary will say, is it good? Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Is it beneficial to all concerned? Will it bring goodwill and friendship? We must settle the motive behind everything we're doing. If your motive is wrong, I want to let you know. That's why you see that you can't start a multi-millionaire project zero kobo. That's when you see that you meet a brick wall. Because why? You're actually looking for what to grab. You're actually looking for an immediate gratification. We must settle our motive. We must understand that why you want, we must settle the reason behind your motive, behind what you're trying to do in your inner heart. You must understand that the reason why you want to do this is justified. The reason why you want to do this glorifies. The reason why you want to do this, someone is going to benefit. Microsoft today became what it is simply because the visionary settled in his heart the motive. That is, he wanted something that is relevant in every office, in every organization, and was able to provide this solution to the problems, you know, that people were having in settling some things at the office level or at the organizational level. And look at every inventors all over the world. They had an intention that was genuine. They had a cause in their inner heart that they want to pursue, and they gave it all within them, and they were able to achieve it. It's not money you need to start a business. You need a sincere motive. You need to settle why. You need to settle where, how, and when. You need to have a detailed plan, and you need to have a clear and a pure motive. There are huge resources out there waiting for a sincere project in a sincere hand who has a sincere motive. And when that happens, it means that opportunity is colliding with preparation. And the next thing that happens is a miracle. And the next thing that happens is that people say you are lucky. Nothing just happened. That is, you can't succeed anyhow, but you can fail anyhow. I'll meet you again after this time out. Thank you very much.
Nigeria is a huge place of opportunities, but you need eyes to see it. Do you know you can start a multi-million naira project with zero kobo? Do you also know you can work to learn rather than work to earn? Get your eyes open and take yourself and your organization to the next level. Get the right knowledge and information that will push you and your organization forward. Get in touch with JFK Abiona Consultancy Limited, the #1 coaching company that is committed to helping people locate their core competence and empower them with empirical information, thus acting as a bridge from where they are to their next level. Let your eyes be open. Call JFK Abiona Consultancy Limited on 080-3495-9205. Money is not what you need to do business. What you need is an idea to make money.
Welcome back on your program Executive Intelligence. Now, we'll be dealing with the issue of the prerequisite of starting a multi-millionaire project with zero kobo. Like I told you, it's not money you need to start a business. It's a business idea you need to make money. Now, on this final part, I would like to share with you that you need to take action. Life does not reward you for what you know. Life rewards you with what you do. That is, it is not what you know that counts. It is what you do with what you know. God's gift to us is the talent He gave to us. What we give back to humanity is our gift to God. So, I want to encourage you to take action, because if you don't take action, no one is going to do it for you. You need to force an impression. You need to deploy data. We need to employ the element of the arts to work at your favor. I want to let you know someone is looking at you. Until your obedience is in motion, what is called a miracle doesn't happen. Miracle doesn't just happen. There has to be a corresponding action. There has to be an input if you want, a desirable output. I've come to find out that every man is responsible for his life or her life. For example, as I'm 42 and I've seen things on this earth. That is, I've seen rejection. I've seen people, not even caring about you. And I've come to see if you care about yourself, that is, if you decide to take a corresponding action on your field, you will prosper. Action matters a lot in starting a multimillionaire project Zero Kobo. You need to move forward. You need to take deliberate steps. You need to take a conscious step. You need to understand what you can do and what you cannot do. You need to learn how to staff your weakness and employ your strength. If you are a foreman, don't do the work of 4 men. Put 10 men to work instead of doing the work of 10 men. Take a deliberate action. And then you must understand one more thing in starting a multimillionaire project Zero Kobo, and that is understanding your essence. If you find your essence and you're able to marry it with a timely idea, the combination of the two activates your magnetic field, making every financial, material, human, or any other resources you need to gravitate towards you. Everyone has a magnetic field. We'll talk about this much more later, but I want to let you know your essence is what water is to a shark. Your essence is what a web is to a spider. Spiders don't run out of web. You can't touch water and your hands will not be wet. And at the same time, you're just like a lion. Like I said, a lion doesn't fear any other animal. His prayer is just, God, just show me the animal, I will eat. Don't help me, don't help the animal. Leave the two of us. So therefore, find your strengths, but you need to take action. When you take action and you are able to give a laser focus to that which you believe in you will achieve your goal. I'll meet you again on this program, Executive Intelligence. Thank you for watching.